Wow. A round of applause, Kilson Isaac. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And thank you so much for that rendition. Oh, I mean, you made it even better than the original.
Oh, thank you.
What is the title of that song?
Stuck on You.
Stuck on You. Some people who are out there probably don't know,
Yes.
you know, some of these songs, but you obviously are going to make them interested. I'm sure they're Googling it already. But before that, good evening, everybody. Thank you. Or is it good afternoon? Thank you for joining us right here on 12 Days to Valentine. I keep saying that because I'm a Christmas baby. My name is Mauvie Hafer, but the fans who love me call me Mauvie the Motivator. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. This is our debut today, and we're starting off with this saxophonist. Where are you from?
Where I stay.
Baby Efi.
Oh, okay. I'm a fancy. I'm from Sweden.
You're a fancy.
Yeah.
Now, saxophone zi, pocho. About then.
Okay, so I've been into music for like about 17 years now. I started doing,
How old are you that you're telling me this story?
yeah, so I started when I was in class 3. But then I wasn't
How
playing
old were
this.
you?
I'm 27 years.
Wow. So for those of you who don't know, especially our visually impaired viewers, a saxophone is just a single reed, woodwind instrument, and it vibrates on the mouthpiece, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like, how is that? Doesn't it affect your mouth, your vocal cords and stuff like that? Because vibrations, vibration, baby ye.
So, okay, so if you've never played a saxophone before, you will feel a little bit of
Discomfort.
yes, on your lips. But as time goes on,
Time.
yeah, it will be okay. And then,
Is that why your lips are so cute? Does it change the shape of your lip?
no.
It doesn't.
But then, I think you just have a little soft lips.
Soft lips?
Yeah.
No, awara.
No, please.
Girl, we're enjoying one. But Valentine, obviously, is all about love. What is your take on Valentine? What do you understand by Valentine?
Okay, I would say Valentine is a moment that we show love to each other, everybody, So I would like to say the time that it's an opportunity for you to express your love to others. Yeah.
Oh, Wow. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're looking for the most photogenic couple right here on 12 Days to Valentine's. And I'm sure you guys have seen our entries come in and out. So many beautiful couples, I must say. I must commend them. I don't know whether they did a special photo shoot for this competition. I'm calling it that because at the end of the day, somebody's going to stand out more than the other. So we want to know who you're rooting for. But in the meantime, let's get serenaded some more, eh? You all know that me, I love Kobna. And yes, what better way to start off with some music, well, apart from Kilson Isaac. Thank you so much,
welcome,
gentlemen. We'll be right back after this.
I went.
And that's right. So if you just tuned in, yes, you're on the right channel. Obviously, the most amazing one. This network ensures that you are fed through and through, no matter what aspect of life, you know. So please make sure that you're catching the love bug. That's what I like to call it on Valentine's. Check the bug no yin, them virus now yin, you know, and it's love. Even God is love. So what are you waiting for? Love somebody, okay? But as you all know, so many couples sent in their, submission. I must commend all of them. Brave hearts are the only ones who can do this, you know? And they sent us their stories. And trust me, you will be moved by this couple. I don't know whether they are becoming my favorite. They've grown on me, I must say. But whew, love is not always rosy like roses, you know? But they have their story to share.
I went in a relationship with Portia Osei. We had a very lovely relationship that started on the 20th of April 2019, and everything was fine. We enjoyed love with each other. Then all of a sudden, my stubborn ex-girlfriend started calling to let me know that she can't be without me and that she wanted me back. This was very impossible, especially since I had moved on with Portia. My ex did all she could do to distract my new relationship, but I told her to let me be since I had moved on. My ex would call me at ungodly hours of the night, knowing very well that I was with Portia. I would block her line, and then she would use another line to call me and send me a series of messages. Portia, as a result of consistent sending of messages by my ex, saw this, and then it became a very big issue between us. Yes, I did love Portia very much, and my ex wouldn't let me be. Portia decided to break up with me, especially as my ex wouldn't let me be on the 5th of September 2019. This means we had exactly dated for just 5 months. The long and short of the story is that we decided to give ourselves a second chance on the 31st of December 2023. It will interest you to know that Portia was my next door neighbor, and we grew up as kids at the same neighborhood. I do think our love story is worth celebrating on your platform.
Kwabuna. Listen, Kwabuna, I'll call him Pumba. Wambi, Asha, all these R&B people, they can't match him. Because it's not just about his persona, it's about his lyrics and the passion he puts into it. Now, we're painting the nails. That's a minimum color, but last time I saw it was white and black and hey, you know. But anyway, if you just joined us, you are watching 12 Days to Valentine's. I'm your host, and I must say I'm having fun already. And on social media, now make sure that you're touching buttons. And Valentine's is all about touching. So touch the like button and the share button so that we can get it to the world, okay? Please, we want to hear your comments. So this is all about you guys. You think it's about the couple? It's about you as well. Interacting and winning prizes on our social media platforms. It's at Joy Prime TV. Tell us who your favorite couple is going to be. But your debut couple are here, seated, looking... Queenly clap. Them not queens here clap. One shout. You know what I'm saying? But they are here and I'm excited to have them in our studios. Portia and Joseph, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! My goodness. Tom and Jerry. Who's the Tom? And who's the Jerry?
He's the Jerry.
You are the Jerry. Oh, so you are the one who makes him run around. It is all your fault. Portia, you are the one who brings the violence.
He's just stubborn. That's
Really?
all. Yeah.
Wow, but tell us, I mean, you guys, you look like a match made in heaven. To be honest, I can't wait to see your wedding day. I hope I'll be invited.
Probably.
Why not?
Tell us how it started for you. Because I feel like sometimes the stories, you might tell just one, but everybody has their side. You told us a bit with the, voice notes you sent us. But tell us, in a brief sentence, what you think of this relationship, where it's going, and, all that you put into it, Portia.
Okay. It started this way. We were actually staying at the barracks, Flagstaff House. Oh. When I was a kid, but he wasn't a kid. Yeah. So I used to call him Brajo. You see, that kind of... I was a kid by then, so...
Wow.
Like Brajo, yeah.
What's the age difference?
11 years.
11 years. Yeah. Oh, wow. You were not a kid. Now, you're in Yoruba.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I left to Takrade.
Okay.
So after I lost my brother, so during his funeral, thank you, he came around and we had the chance to exchange contacts. Even with that one, we're not talking.
Like Mayo?
Yeah, after taking the contacts, we were not even talking.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was one day I had a dream about his sister.
Prophetess.
Yeah. And I called him and I asked him and it was true that was happening. Yeah. And since then, the communication became very effective.
Please have a dream about me winning billions, tomorrow.
Don't worry,
really?
I will. Yeah.
Wow, that's how it happened for you.
That's how.
So that's where it started.
Exactly.
Brajo. Brajo, I won't say, where did it start? Because I feel like the ladies usually have their own story, but the men, when you fell in love, when was that time that you said, girl, Lise, I'm in love with her?
Okay, so it was basically that time that she was mourning her brother. And then in form of consoling her, the love started developing. So I wanted to wait for a while to really figure out what really it was, if it was real love. So I gave myself a while and then I really thought of it and I saw that, okay, where I am heading towards, I think I am at the right direction. So I had to just go for it and see how it comes. And then apparently she also felt a bit, but not that much. But I had to prove to her that this is what it really is. And then it took a while, but after a while she basically had to understand and then we started something.
Wow.
And I don't know, just when we started, that we felt everything was okay, I had a stubborn ex.
You shouldn't have even mentioned this one. She's going to feel so good today. Like, I'm part of their story. And what happened? This stubborn ex.
Yes, so she would call you at odd hours.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Please, what do you mean by that? Mariba, what do you mean is he sure?
He was rather all over the girl.
Oh.
Not the girl coming to you, please.
What's a different reportage?
Yes. Because I
Rachel.
overheard him making so many calls, talking to the girl's friend. Because the girl was trying to ignore him.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, I heard the story, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
you are now here.
I think it's a bit true. But what she's saying is not really what it is. So,
What were you calling your ex for?
okay, so, how do I start? So, at the time my ex was breaking up for the relationship, that was when my love was also coming. Because when we started initially, I didn't feel the attraction
So
at
you
all.
brought me up
So
your
we're there.
ex.
Yes.
So was she a rebound?
That is what she says, but that was not really what it
Okay.
was.
You
So,
need to kill your pain.
what?
Portia, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Hey, Portia.
Was using me to mend the broken heart or something?
That was not it. So,
But shouldn't I tell you that then you have more power?
No.
If he was using you, that means you have more than the ex.
He
To
had
me, that's
a
how it looks like.
tattoo.
He has a
don't have
tattoo of
to.
the girl. Yeah, Chin.
Yes, can't let you go. It was right there.
You will erase that tattoo.
And you know
and
what
I've
really...
already erased.
See, please look
Wow.
at this picture.
Oh, that's a girl?
No,
No, no.
that's okay. When we had this shoot, I was when the photographer called me and was like, Posh, I know you are black, but there is this name. Where from that name?
So that's the tattoo of the...
You see the Freedom and Justice? It had his name and the lady's name instead of the Freedom and Justice.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guy called me and asked me. That was when I went to really check what was there.
So you didn't even... Hey, Portia, so I fall in love. My love is blind.
I didn't look back.
You will take
I
over
thought Freedom
your
and
life.
Justice. Like,
Ah,
you see that thing? And he's a military man, so that was what
I can see a tattoo
I was
peeking.
thinking.
Is that your ex's name?
No. My late brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
condolences. once.
His name and the date he left.
Oh, condolences. But obviously, his loss, your loss brought you guys together. So what does that say? This must be real love. And your brother probably is very happy about it. Maybe? Are you happy?
Happy with what? The relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Amen. Nanyen. But you could be not kissing. Eh? Or the is that plant
Him.
kiss.
Him.
He's not romantic?
Even when you are
Portia,
having
say it.
menstrual cramps, and you are there rolling, military, he will watch you, you are a nurse. So put yourself together. Take care of yourself, you'll be fine.
Brajo. Sisi, I'm from Papa Joe. Papa Joe, Pocho, Messia for yet me and Joe. And what's an eye, but I'm not for
He
the.
thinks I went to the training with him. I don't know.
No. So are we going to do something this Valentine's to erase all this memory that Portia has of you, especially? Can you erase that, that perception she has when it comes to your caring nature? But he looks like such a lover boy, eh? This one,
He looks.
yeah. Or this evening.
Exactly.
I
No,
don't
that
think
is
so.
not it. You see,
Why?
it is vice versa. If you want me to care for you, also care for me. We all need to care for each other.
What's your definition for caring? Your definition for caring.
Is she turning to the host?
It's okay, she can have questions. So you're
Okay, so when you
definitely-
love someone, you always want the person to be happy. That's what I know. And then I define love as do unto others what you would have them do unto you.
Right.
So if I don't want you to do anything bad to me, I don't do anything bad to you.
Okay.
So that is basically what I define.
All right. So we did this because we want you guys to mend all your brokenness in this relationship. From today, it should never happen again. We're counting the days to Valentine. So now let's talk about love. What is that thing he does to you that no other guy, all these fine boys in my studios cannot do to you? Well, hey, you are looking. Portia. Portia, I think I is, you know.
You said fine boys.
What is,
I just
they are
wanted
very
to-
fine.
But I
My
haven't
crew
seen
is,
them,
oh,
so I just
but
wanted-
obviously your eyes should be here, Portia Jai Marian.
Oh, okay.
What is that thing that he does that
Yeah.
you love about him? Today, we want you to tell him. Start by doing that from today. From today, they be a catch and the mazen.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I want something, he doesn't care about the time. He'll just move out and get it for me.
Like what? Give us some stories. Me, me,
Okay.
Stories.
I don't like eating.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't like food, but I like fruits, actually.
Fruits.
Yes.
Oh.
So he went to work. When he got back, I was hungry because I didn't want to eat and there was no food. I think that was around almost 10 to 11 there. I told him I wanted fruits. I didn't even want to go because of the time. But he told me we should just go and get it. So he just took his car keys and we went to get it.
In pay, yeah.
And whenever he's coming from work to, he will ask
food.
you, should I get you anything?
Oh.
If you mention
that
it,
is so
he'll bring it up.
sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. Joe, how does that make you feel?
Complimenting me on media makes me feel good.
Right.
At least I have a good story, and then it is telling the whole world, so it makes
it has covered everything else. You have shown that in Ghana, there's only one romantic guy. I'm telling you, not a lot of guys who 11 all better than ours. No, but this is so nice. That's a beautiful story. So from today, I hope this will not stop.
Yeah.
Whenever she wants anything, please be at her beck and call. What about you? Tell us that lovely
I
story.
need a car tomorrow.
Hey, Portia.
I need
Oh,
a
Van
car
Cleef.
tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, come watch some. That one thing that stands out for you when you think about you're like, oh, my baby. Oh, I love this girl so much. Oh my God, I can't live without her.
Okay, so with me, the little things that you do makes me love you more. Like Ifya, Ifya is
You
one of
stole
the-
Ifya's lyrics.
Yes. So me, it is not basically the big thing, but the small things that she do. Sometimes when I'm in the office, she pulls up to check up on me. Have you eaten? How are you doing? How is work? Is work stressing you out too much? Oh, come home. Sometimes even when I'm working, she wants me to come home. She says I should come home and come for a kiss and all that. So it makes me feel say, oh, she's missing my presence. Yeah. So I think with me, there's the little thing. When you do something big, I don't really fancy it, but it's with the little thing that.
Hey, you don't fancy it then? It's all to car, my wife. Oh, thank you. That's it. Bye bye.
I think buying a car for me would be okay, but I feel apart from every other thing, love should be there. So when you show me love and care every day, I will treasure that than even the car that you get for me.
Wow.
With me. Yeah.
So it's just the small things.
Yes.
What more can she do to make that even better? How often does she do it? Let's start with that.
Oh, okay. So she pulled up. I like surprises.
Oh.
So I never thought she would surprise me. It is not yet Val's Day. So one day I just came from work and then she said she has a surprise for me.
Wow.
And she knows I like surprises. So I couldn't even take off my uniform. I was just waiting for my surprise. And then she tells me that, no, I am being anxious. So she would keep the surprise till I get less anxious. So I have to gather courage, and then I forgot of everything. So another day I came from work and now she gives me my surprise. And I was wondering how she knew that I liked that particular thing, because I had not had any conversation on that with her.
Really?
So
Do you mind sharing?
Yes, I brought it here, so I'll show you.
Really? Oh,
Now
I can't wait. Must make a surprises, Papa. Wow. Now I'm jittery right now because I want to see that thing.
Yeah.
So, it means so much to you, obviously. But
And that day I said a lot of thank you. I don't know if you'll be able to count the number of thank you I said. I said thank you. Then she was at a point she was like, why are you thanking
too
me
much.
for this? Because I really appreciated it.
Oh.
And then you said just this small thing and then you appreciate. So I said with media, it's the little things.
What more should you guys do to strengthen, the love that you already have? Portia, do you have a few things that you can add to, spices to make it even more delicious than it already is?
Yeah, I think understanding.
On your part,
Both of us.
Okay.
We can fight like 77 times in a day. Yes.
And God says 77 times forgive.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
the next day, we don't talk about it. But we fight a lot.
Oh, really?
After arguing about it,
that's it.
We are done.
Wow. Who brought up this, very effective way to be in a relationship?
Maybe both of us, we are, you are lying.
I did.
We are all Tuesday boys and we are all used to that. Like, you see?
I brought it up because one day we picked up a quarrel, and then usually when you pick up a quarrel, she distances herself from, she gets moody. So I tell her that in relationships, do you think that all those in relationships who have had successful relationships, they don't pick up quarrels? They do, but what moves them on is that once something happens, you talk about it. Mm-hmm. The one who was at fault apologizes, and the one who was offended, like you accept the apology, and then you move on as if nothing had happened. But if we are all going to carry everything to the next day, and even the Bible says we shouldn't sleep with our anger. So me usually when she's upset with me, I do stuff that I know she wouldn't like. Like maybe when you are sleepy, she wants you to cuddle. Me, I will not cuddle. I will turn the other way with my...
Sometimes he will even take his bath. But you know I don't like it.
So that I would want you to talk.
Gosh, I also TV. She's revealing some deep secrets that I wouldn't have guessed.
He will even take his bath because he knows I don't like that.
So with that, if you are not even looking at me, you are facing the other side and I'm facing the other. How would you know if I've gone to take my bath or brushed my teeth?
She can't smell you. Men for barracks and Yamano. That's great. So understanding, obviously, and, not quarreling. This is a great message for, couples out there, because a lot of people don't even know that it works, really. But what do you think you have put under your belt, like your relationship belt, where someone told you and you're practicing it and it's working? Because a lot of people think, you see motivational speakers or counselors, talking about a specific thing that you have to do to ensure that your love still stands. What is that one thing you heard on TV that you're putting in practice, or radio or a podcast or something that you think really does work and married couples and all couples should practice?
Okay, with me, with the motivational speakers, actually, I don't listen to them. They just talk, but they don't even practice it. But I learned something from my mom. Whenever she has an issue with my dad, she will still cook.
But that one is her duty.
To eat. There are some women, when they have issues with their husband, are you that kind of women? Don't give them food to eat. But with me, whether you eat or not, I'll still prepare the food for you.
Wow.
If I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you. If you ask me any question, I'll still talk to you. And the next
with the face like...
No, when I'm angry, I just don't want to talk. I know myself. When I talk,
say something.
Exactly.
That will get you into trouble.
So whenever there's an issue and I realize he doesn't want me to talk, I'll just keep quiet and find my place and sleep. Because when he's talking, he doesn't want you to talk.
Do you live together?
No.
Okay. So what about you? What have you heard, seen, or witnessed somebody's marriage and you know that this thing works? Let's advise people out there, because somebody is probably going through something that they don't even know how to come out of.
Okay, so with me, it's my parents, my mom and dad. My dad is late. I think some years back, we came on Joy Prime on Mother's Day to come and celebrate my mom. So the love that my mom and my daddy shared really did affect my life. So we are in a family of 5. My dad is now late. So my mom and dad, they call themselves Honey. So my mom calls my dad Honey, and then my mom also responds by Honey. So when my daddy got ill, at the tail end of it, after the show, my daddy got ill, and then he was admitted in the hospital. My mom was consistently there every day. Every time you go there, you meet my mom. The love was bonded. My daddy was a military regimental sergeant major at the Army
You
headquarters.
followed in his footsteps.
Yes, so he has pictures of my mom in his office, even in his diary, in his car, everywhere he goes.
Wow.
And then he exhibited that to us. So we learned a lot of things from that. To the extent that when even my dad was, the last minute when my daddy was passing, my daddy had to take off his ring and then give it to my mom. Until today, my mom has promised not to ever like to move on in there, to get someone to marry to or anything.
That is
So
too much.
yes, so to be honest with you, and my two siblings, they all got married to the very first guys they met. Okay. At a point when they were giving my dad their, I think there's something that you pay the
dowry.
Yes, my daddy gave it back to them and asked them that when they come from honeymoon and they see that my sisters are not virgins, then they should take it back. So they all came and then they added even more money to my dad.
Virgins.
And they all got pregnant after their honeymoon.
Wow.
Mine was not the case, but I pray that with Black it will be the end of it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it would be like the beginning of whatever happened,
Something.
the story between
Right,
my dad.
Right. That's a very moving story. I'm about to cry.
Wow.
So let me get my tissues. Like, honestly, this is, it should be a movie.
And his mom is still with the ring. Actually, as we talk.
That is so beautiful. But on that note, let's take a little break and remind you that you can be very much a part of this. It's actually your words we are looking forward to. So please join us on all social media platforms and, of course, our WhatsApp number as well. It's at Joy Prime TV on X, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere. We are so delighted to be hosting Joseph and Portia, a.k.a. Tom and Jerry. When we come back, there's more right here on 12 Days to Valentine.
Days to Valentine is supported by Labadi Beach Hotel, Red Apple Looks, and Seco Chocolates. 12 Days to Valentine is supported by Labadi Beach Hotel, Red Apple Looks, and Seco Chocolates.
Welcome back. You're still watching 12 Days to Valentine's right here on Joy Prime. My name is Mauvie Hayford, but the fans who love me, one hour payment, 1 hour dominant, one hour or stick by me, and we're from Mauvie the Motivator. I'm so delighted, in fact. These guys are giving me such a spirited, tail end to the day. I'm loving it. Portia and Joseph are here right here. I'm so excited. We're going to play a little game, okay, guys? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have pet names for each other? Tom and Jerry, Nanya. I'm giving you your pet names.
Yes, Tom and Jerry.
But we're going to ask some questions. We want to see how well you know Joseph, Portia. And we want to see how well, Joseph, you know Portia. So one of you has to step out. We're going to obviously, take notes and see whether you really, really know each other. Are you up for it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Who's going to go first? Who's going to go out first?
Oh, God.
Don't go and listen. Please give her headsets when she comes. Please take that queenly walk for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, while Portia is walking away, shush. No, she can't sit here. She gotta go. Yeah. So take her outside. Let her walk small. Exercise kakra when kumobiara. So I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
How well do you know Portia? She's not here. Let's talk about it.
I think with our story from when she was, I think, in a preteen. I think we've known each other since.
For a very long
And then after a while, there was a breakup, and then the coming back.
Right.
So I would have known her for a while.
A little while.
Yeah.
But she doesn't surprise you with any things that, take you aback. Like, hey, what is that?
Not really.
Okay. So let's start. Are you ready, Joseph?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Okay. So, AKA Tommy, who says I love you more in this relationship?
I do.
You do.
Because sometimes when she's upset and you say it, she wouldn't just mind you. When you say I love you, said you matter. But it's when she's happy that she will also say I love you. But most of the time, I initiate.
You do. Wow. I wish I had a pen to write this. But what does she value in your relationship? What does Portia value the most in your relationship?
Okay, so she mentioned to me that when she's upset and then she's talking, usually I keep quiet because when she's upset and then you also talk, it will aggravate anger and then you do what you don't want to do. So usually when she gets upset and she blasts, I keep quiet and then look at her till she's...
That's what she values the most in your
That's
relationship.
what I know.
Who kisses the longest? Who enjoys longer kisses?
I do.
Really? Hey,
With
no,
my
kiss at on
thinking
it. How does it? Kiss at on all last 1 hour. Mom and Tassie. But anyway.
Sometimes I want to, and then she tells me no. Then I said, but the lips are mine. And then it is when you want that, you'd have to wait till.
Anyway, who is her biggest role model?
Her brother, her late brother.
Oh.
The brother was at the law school when he actually passed. And
How
then
old
it's
was
really... the brother was, I don't really know the age, but he was at the law school when he actually passed. And then it had affected her to the extent that he had to tattoo. Everything is basically with the brother.
Oh, dear. Did he have kids, though?
Yeah, no, the brother didn't have kids. The brother actually had a fiancée that they were planning to get married. But because of the demand,
Oh,
they couldn't.
man. This question I already know the answer to, but who likes food more?
I do. I do.
Oh, my goodness. What is your babe, Portia's favorite thing about you?
I think with the patience, when she passed and then I am quiet, I know.
She loves your patience.
Yes. Because at a point, sometimes, I think she was speaking with her sister and then she told the sister asked her what she likes about me. She said, you know what, when I am angry and I'm talking and I'm doing this, you will just keep quiet and then... You will just keep quiet and be looking at me. Sometimes I even have to listen to music, plug in my earbuds or something.
Ignore. Shut it out.
Because if I pay attention to what she's doing, it wouldn't, and then I am the oldest, so I have to really show her an example in that.
Maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is a comedian in this relationship?
Me.
You are? You are?
Yes.
Wow. Tell us, where you get your humor from, your mom or dad?
My dad.
Really?
Yes.
He's a comedian as
Yes.
well. What's the funniest joke he's ever said?
My dad.
Or your favorite joke. You know, we all have favorite jokes
Yeah.
when things are not looking very happy. Me, I like to say, show them shiggy. You must show them shiggy, eh?
Okay, so I basically would not be able to tell.
Right. But what do you like to joke about?
Yeah, usually things around us.
Okay.
Like with the work I do.
I was just about to say that. Uh-huh.
So with the work I do, so I am in charge for those in my office. So when you get there and then you are working with them, you don't need to be like put them in. Like you need, yes. So once in a while I pull up a joke and they say it and then we all laugh. And then because of that, when even people come to our office to come and follow up on their messages, they say, well, they don't want to even go back. Even though their messages are ready and we give them, they want to sit and then they tell us, hey, your office is lively because there's tension with the work and everything. So if you don't bring a bit of relief in it, you wouldn't be able to.
That means you are a vibe.
Yeah.
You're a vibe. Yeah. But what was her favorite thing about your first date? Okay, let's get Portia to join us so that I can ask Portia the same questions I've asked you. So please, Joseph, very quickly, if you can go, please give us a match, like a soldier match. Match him, mum. On horse, yes. Okay, so who says I love you more? We're going to call him back. Who says I love you more?
He's the one.
He does?
Yeah.
What does he value in your relationship?
Value. My calls and my come homes, yes.
Okay, who kisses the longest?
Him.
He does. You don't like kissing?
I do.
Who's your boo's role model?
Role model? This tomboy.
Who?
I don't know, actually.
You don't know?
I don't.
Okay. Who likes food more? I think we all know that. He does.
He can eat for Ghana.
What's Joseph's favorite thing about you?
Everything about me.
Yeah.
I can't say it here.
You can't? Oh, it's okay. You can say it. He said it, so.
Actually, later I don't know.
You don't know? No. Tell us. Tell us the one you know.
I don't know.
Who is a comedian?
Both of us.
Okay. And what is his favorite part of your first date?
Favorite part of our first date?
Yeah? Okay. Let's get Joseph in here and obviously talk about this. But I feel like you guys know each other fairly, which is a good thing for most relationships. Because at least 3 out of this, then you guys have to see a therapist, a counselor, or something.
Break up, as he said.
A what?
I said break up, as he said.
Oh, dear. But on that note, we want to remind you that, you know, when the couples post their photos on their various social media platforms, Joseph, please join us. When they do that, you guys, to get your votes, you know, more likes and more shares, that's the way you can get that special treat on Valentine's Day. So encourage your followers to, you know, like, share the photo with the most likes. So gets the spa treatments, the, you know, gifts from our sponsors, Red Apple Looks, and all of that. You said you had something to show us.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, really?
So Joseph is going to show us something that Portia gave him, a pre-Valentine's gift. Oh.
So it has my Nikki.
Oh, sparkle.
Inside.
This is beautiful. Can I?
Yes, there's something inside.
Something inside?
Yes, it's written something.
Inside here?
Yes.
What does it say? Please hold this for me. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay. So it says, just a reminder, I will love you till the end of time. My goodness. So see, for those who don't know what to get your partners, this is a beautiful gift. Classy, I must say. I'm going to do one for my Lola. So thank you for the you know, advice on that. But guys, before we go, obviously, Valentine messages. What do you have to tell Portia for Valentine's? You could do it on national TV, and on Valentine's Day, you post it on your Instagram and all that.
Okay, so I would want to tell her that amidst all the fight, the quarrels, and the misunderstanding, I still love her today, I would love her tomorrow, and will forever love her.
Please look into her beautiful eyes. Ebe Joseph, look into her eyes. Portia, reach forward. Touch him, hold her.
Okay, so, Portia, I would want to tell you today that amidst whatever happens between us, I will love you today, I will love you tomorrow, and I'll forever do.
Oh, please, handkerchief.
Oh, really?
My goodness. Portia, it's your turn. Right. Very quickly.
Okay, Joseph, you know, we fight almost every day. And I think you don't understand me. That's what I know. You don't understand me. And sometimes my actions makes you feel I don't love you. But the whole thing is, I really, really, really do. We can fight so many times, but I have nowhere to go. As I gave the bracelet to you, as a reminder that I will love you till the end of time. I really mean it.
Can I hug you?
I love you.
Oh, are we gonna get a kiss? Kiss the bride. Kiss the bride. Oh. This could be you, but you say you want to show Shaggy. But please, the saxophonist, obviously, Kelson, bring it, play it. Let's feel you. So let's remind you, tomorrow we have our next couple. You play, don't worry, they can hear me fine. Oh, Bominjum. Tomorrow we have our next couple. Who are you voting for? Who's your most photogenic couple? Right here on 12 Days to Valentine's. I cannot wait to meet them. I've gotten into their lives, and trust me, it ain't easy, but they make it look easy. Let love reign. Let love always shine through. And one thing I've taken from this couple, never go to bed angry. Always bury it before you sleep. You never know what tomorrow will bring. I'm Mauvie the Motivator. I'll see you on Fresh Juice in a few. Kelson Isaac, play for us, baby. Play, honey. Let's go. Ooh. One store, yes, sir. So no more. So no more.
If he doesn't say right now, you run away. Don't let him dance. If he wants to dance, you run away. Don't dance.
Please dance. Show us.
No. If he doesn't say right now.
Hey.
Don't dance here.
Fresh Juice is coming